Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Finn and Sheila hug, Sun confirms Steffy survived Sugar's plan. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers recap for Wednesday, May 1st, reveals that Sheila Carter managed to sit up and drink some further water, but John Finnegan claimed they demanded to get her to the sanitarium. Deacon Sharp set up Commodity to pry Sheila's chain loose from the wall and freed her soon after. When Deacon wondered if Sheila was ready to go home, she smiled at him. Cleric asked if Sugar aka Janet Weber was the bone who brought Sheila there, so Sheila replied to the name and looked alarmed. Sheila eventually verified it was Sugar who abducted her, but she nearly hyperventilated while trying to partake Sugar's plans for Steffy Forrester at the Precipice House. Sheila plotted to get the words out, but she was suitable to convey that Sugar wanted to exclude Steffy. Although Sheila constantly said she was sorry and that she tried to stop Sugar, Deacon told her she didn't have to be hysterical. Finn told Sheila that Steffy was alive and that the whole family was fine, so she was glad to hear it. Sheila said she loved them all so important, so Finn said she was safe now and that he was going to take care of her. Although Finn allowed he lost Sheila, he refocused out that he didn't and pulled her into a clinch. Sheila embraced Finn back as Deacon watched the close mama-son moment. Our B&B prognostications point to Sheila and Finn's bond stirring up plenitude of trouble in his marriage to Steffy, so stay tuned. At Forrester Creations, Ridge Forrester noticed Steffy was detracted, so she blustered about Cleric intruding with Finn's head and decided to go shut him down. At Il Giardino, Ivy Forrester hoped she didn't overreach by kissing Liam Spencer like that, but he easily didn't mind. After more flirting, Ivy admitted this lengthy stopover was substantially about reconnecting with Liam. Once Ivy gushed over recent snaps of Liam's kitties, he talked about co-parenting going well. Ivy ended up ignoring with Liam about a romantic New Year's Eve and other awful times together. There was some talk about Liam's amenability to marry Ivy to keep her from being deported and what an inconceivable Joe he was. Ivy frequently wondered what her life would be like if she hadn't left California, and she suggested about having a million effects she'd like to do with Liam if she didn't have to catch her flight. Liam flashed back to a romantic boat lift with Ivy, who showed him plenitude of attention in the present, too. After Ivy admitted she'd always had a little piece of Liam in her heart, she leaned in and gave him another kiss. Steffy showed up looking for Deacon and witnessed that lip cinch, so she sounded dissatisfied. Ivy decided she'd given Liam enough to suppose about for one day and added that any woman would be lucky to have him, including her. Steffy boogied over moments laterally to point out that her kinsman returned to city without telling her. After Steffy asked if Ivy came all this way just to plant a big bone on Liam, she called it cute and created some awkwardness at their table. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Steffy will grope for further news from Ivy soon, so we'll bring you updates on the interrogation. Sheila shares horrible Sugar details, Steffy grills Ivy about Liam. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Thursday, May 2nd, reveal that Deacon Sharp and John Finnegan will gently encourage Sheila Carter to partake further details about what she's been through. Sheila nearly hyperventilated when Deacon brought up Sugar aka Janet Weber, who's indeed to condemn for jiving Sheila inside that rundown structure. Although Sheila stressed Sugar had successfully excluded Steffy Forrester like she planned, Finn assured her that Steffy was alive and gave her some comfort with that news. Once Sheila calms down a bit and gathers further strength, she'll partake the horrible details of how Sugar got the upper hand and shifted places with her. Sheila will remain relieved that Sugar didn't harm Steffy, Finn and the kiddies since she's no mistrustfulness been fussing about that in prison. Sugar supposedly wanted to take Steffy out and make it look like the real Sheila committed the crime. Since Sugar's vengeance plot easily went wrong, Cleric and Finn will contend she's no way going to hurt Sheila again since she's departed. Of course, Sheila's going to get medical help at the sanitarium at some point, but just having all this attention from her two favorite guys seems to be doing her a world of good. Sheila is thrilled to have Finn and Deacon doting on her after her awful fire, so she'll give them updates on her side of effects and soak up all the love. At Il Giardino, Steffy will put Ivy Forrester through a grilling session. Now that Steffy has spotted Ivy planting a kiss on Liam Spencer, she'll wonder what exactly Ivy's intentions are. B&B spoilers say Steffy will quiz Ivy about her Liam docket, so Ivy may admit she wanted Liam to know just how important she's been allowing about him. Still, Ivy clearly wouldn't mind if this ultimately turns into a real romantic reunion. Although Ivy is planning on going back to her life in Sydney, she might be open to moving back to Los Angeles if she can get commodity going with Liam again. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Steffy will ask plenitude of questions and try to get a sense for where Ivy's head is at, so stick with us for further love life prognostications. Sheila's shocking reveal, Steffy's uneasiness, Ivy's confession. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Wednesday, May 1st, 2024, indicate that John Finnegan and Deacon Sharp continue to try to help Sheila Carter, who keeps losing knowledge. Bold and the beautiful recap highlights Steffy Forrester is still preoccupied with Finn, he hasn't returned her call. Ivy Forrester and Liam Spencer bandy their kiss. Ivy Forrester confesses her passions to Liam Spencer. The bold and beautiful spoilers reveal that Ivy tells Liam she had been wanting to kiss him for some time. Still, Liam was off the request since he was married. Ivy says Liam is why she extended her stay in L.A. Liam allowed. She came to see Eric Forrester, John McCook. Liam tells Ivy about the kiddies. Ivy brings up New Year's Eve at the Cliff House. Ivy wants to know what it has been like for Liam. Trending. B&B spoilers Wyatt Fuller and Liam Spencer battle over Ivy? Liam says he lost his way. Ivy says there are a lot of people who really love him. Ivy talks about how sweet Liam was to marry her to keep her from being deported. Liam indeed saved her when she fell in the swash in Paris. There are some effects Ivy wishes she could redo. Hope Logan and Steffy were both lucky to have been loved by Liam. Ivy has frequently wondered what would have happened if she hadn't left L.A. Ivy hopes that Leah hasn't forgotten their special times together. Ivy says they were youthful and debonair. Ivy has always had a piece of Liam in her heart. Steffy sees Liam and Ivy kissing and approaches them. Steffy Forrester wants to defy Deacon Sharp. Ridge Forrester asks if Steffy is still stressed about Finn. Steffy still feels like commodity is out. Ridge is sure that Finn is saving someone right now. Ridge says Sheila is gone. Steffy knows this, but she still feels Sheila around her. Ridge says no, Sheila is gone for good. Steffy goes to Il Giardino to defy Cleric. John Finnegan promises to help Sheila Carter. Trending. The bold and the beautiful Kimberlyn Brown has some effects to say about Sheila's return. Finn says that Sheila needs to get to the sanitarium now. Cleric agrees, but they've to get the chain off first. Cleric tries to break it free, but he needs commodity lower. Finn finds a crowbar and passes it to Deacon. Deacon asks for a little help and eventually the chain breaks free. Cleric asks if Sugar did this to Sheila. Sheila confirms it was Sugar. Sheila tells them that Sugar wanted to kill Steffy. Sheila tried to stop Sugar from hurting Steffy. Sheila is sorry. Finn tells Sheila that Steffy is fine, everyone is okay. Sheila asks if Steffy is alive. Sheila loves them all, so important. Finn tells Sheila she's safe, and he's going to take care of her. Finn allowed. He'd lost Sheila, but she's thin. Finn holds Sheila and tells her everything is going to be okay now. Be sure to catch up on everything passing with B&B right now.